APLD Applied Digital has seen 8 consecutive red days in a row, pulling back to major support levels where we have seen very strong bounces within the past. Should we expect the upside movement to continue to press into these upper territories for a nice week to come, or is price going to start to reverse here from the next few weeks and days? We're going to figure this out and break down this technical analysis forecast. Is always going to the weekly time chart, then jump into the daily and hourly. From the weekly time chart, we are looking at a congestion of price action within a double top area. We did see about 8 weeks or so getting really tight here. We knew a breakout or a breakdown was going to come, and you did see negative news come into play here with APLD over this last weekend. That was the catalyst for this downside movement, breaking from that $32.84 support level, which is the number one level on the chart that we prefaced. Anything below there, you should get bearish as well with breaking down from this accumulation. Did see a healthy negative red wide bar for the sellers break down here, but what gets interesting is that we're still holding this golden ascending trend line that we've been tracking since 8, 9, 10, 11 peak fear moments. The buyers step up, right? They step up, and we continue to predict this bounce time again. So we're going to continue to have the same analysis that we've had for the long term here on APLD since 8, 9, 10, $11, being very spot on the ball. As long as price can persist over this ascending trend line, guys, there's no need to fear, right? There is definitely early precursors of potentially this breaking and finally seeing a retracement here for APLD with this double top long term and this negative wide bar to press down, being this big red wide bar breaking down from congestion. So as of right now, there definitely is argument for price to start to flip here long term. Pretty nasty drop, aided by negative news as well, which really doesn't help the cause. But this definitely does show a lot of shades of that drop from November, which we did predict the bounce exactly at this level, perfect off of this ascending trend line. So as of right now, even though it is pretty close here, the market structure is still sitting higher lows and highs, guys, going the right direction with a very strong aid within support with this ascending trend line. We are just continuing to stay bullish on APLD Applied Digital until you snap from a weekly close from this ascending golden trend line. We got to keep watching this, guys. So now we're going to go to the daily time frame where we're going to break down price more effectively for the next 5 to 10 days. I've seen a consecutive downside movement. Each one of these candles here are thin. We've seen a large body doji, hammer candle, another doji candle, a hammer candle, a doji candle, another hammer candle, just flipping indecisive. But price continues to gap down in the after hours. Just a lot of negative news. It really didn't help APLD to start the week. I believe it was Tuesday, was it? It's down about 9% in the after hours. Since then, price really started to roll over here, and we did lose that number one support level, $32.84. Of course, it's going to be key for the bulls to get over. As of right now, from the 5 to 10 day forecast, we likely should see a bounce, pull back from 40 to 29 at these big support levels. We should see some form of a rally, likely testing 32.84 here, guys. Definitely do think that is very high probability. The question is, do you break this level? I mean, this is going to be really key here, guys. We've seen price flip-flop over, back, under. Whether it's over or under really shows the thesis here for the bullish or bearish case. Right over here, we see the negative drop, and it went quick. The minute we closed over it, we love the look here, mentioning this is the level to break. Boom, right back to $40. So if you break 32.84, very good case. You see another one of these flip-flop, the price flips around, and tests $40 once again, or at least 37.50. So as of right now, from the 5-10 day forecast, I do believe you're going to see a push up here, but I'm honestly not too positive how price is going to look once we get there. It's one of the instances where we're going to sit back, cool off on the confident 5 to 10 day forecast, as we need to see more data. Right, there definitely is a good chance price does get here, shoots back down, and then see some form of a consolidation. Every single high fear moment we predicted the bounce. As of right now, I honestly don't have as much confidence as we did predict the bounce. Right here at $20, right here at 25 or 23, also right here at 25. If you go back on the channel, go back, watch the old videos, we've continued to stay strong. There definitely is some more early signs of price potentially not seeing that bounce here, but man, when in doubt, zoom out. The trend is your friend. This is going to be a great filter and accuracy rate for the analysis. So we're going to now jump to the 1 hour time chart. This is the best for the short term. Each one of these candles are 1 hour, and you do get a good gauge here how price is just funneling back. I mean, we're clearly seeing a really tight compression since that drop of 32.84. Price battled here for about 8, 9, 10 hours and then dropped back. This was your sign. Negativity is probably on the horizon here. Then you tried to bounce come in the last Friday's action. Pretty nice sign here to start to see thin action, but it's just a few hours. As of right now, we're going to X out, put a big X on this until price can close over $30, man. Then you're breaking over this descending channel base, and you should see a nice rally to 32.84. I do think that you will see a bounce here to come for APLD. Even if you do play around for 1, 2 more days, you should break over, at least test $30, and I do believe there's a very high chance of testing that big 32.84. It's really just a matter of what's going to happen. In the past, we've seen a very similar setup: aggressive downside, quick, fast, and then what'd you see? See price surge up and break 32.84. This was your green light sign, easily pushing to $40. Let's keep an eye on this golden ascending trend line, which has been holding since $8, $9, $10, $11 here from the weekly perspective, as well as this big 32.84 level and $27.50. If you found any value in today's stock price forecast, go and drop a like and a sub down below. We're going to continue to track and cover APLD Applied Digital about 2 times per week. I appreciate you all making this point of the video. Have a good one, guys. As always, peace.